We're waiting on a special car. We're waiting on a special car. Well, hi diddly ho there, my Ninjerinos. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well, because today I'm doing a 3x3 challenge. I got nominated to do this challenge by the one and the only Alpha Core. The Alpha Core. The Alpha Core. He's a really cool guy. I like watching his videos. He likes to swear in his videos, though. He uses some bad language, some foul language from time to time. But I have to admit, he does it really well. Like, he was a sailor, so obviously he's pretty proficient with the swear words. He doesn't use them so much that you get tired of hearing it, but he uses it just enough. He's kind of, whoa, like garbage in the road. He uses them just enough to make you go, huh? And then, oh. He's like the Goldilocks of swearing. Or maybe he's the swear whisperer. I'm not sure. But anyway, go check out his channel, the Alpha Core, and watch his videos. He just recently went to Sturgis, and that's pretty cool. So, the 3x3 challenge is not an item in IHOP. I thought I was going to get to go eat some bacon, eggs, and pork, or hash browns or something, but nope. That's the 2x2x2. 3x3 challenge is where you talk about three facts about yourself that might not be known, not common knowledge, and then you follow it up by nominating or calling out 3 other moto vloggers, so that way we can learn a little bit more about each other and go about our merry little ways. So, I've spent a little time thinking about 3 facts that you might not know about me. First fact I came up with is that I dropped out of UT, the University of Texas. For those of you that might think that means University of Tennessee, it does not, at least not here in these parts. So I graduated high school. I did pretty well for myself. Got accepted into the University of Texas. Went there for about a semester or so and decided, actually I went 2 semesters. The first semester was the beginning of the end, and then the second semester was pretty much the nail in the coffin. I guess technically I got kicked out, but it was because I stopped going to class. And I stopped going to class because I just was tired of school. And that's mostly because I didn't go to daycare as a kid. I went to like an educational daycare, so pretty much my entire knowledge of childhood involved school on some level, which I was thankful for, because I mean I did a lot better in school, I think, because of it. But the other side of that is I just got tired of school. I wanted to see what else was out there. And moving from small town Texas to downtown Austin, Texas, it was a little bit more than I could, actually it's not more than I could handle. It was just that I handled it a little bit too well, other than schoolwork. So I was out there doing all the things that didn't include school. So yeah. So fact number 1, dropped out of UT, kicked out of UT, whatever you want to say. Fact number 2, I helped co-found a Star Wars group here in San Marcos known as the Star Wars Society of San Marcos, the sister chapter of the much bigger, longer running Star Wars Society of San Antonio. Not a costuming group, but they do a lot of costuming stuff. So Star Wars Society of San Marcos did pretty well for quite a while, and things just kind of fizzled out. Mainly because it needed me to really get going and stay going, and I kind of didn't want to do it anymore. So that's fact number 2. Fact number 3, I'm not turning still. Fact number 3, I scratch built my own Darth Vader costume. Now I did buy some pieces. I bought the helmet, I bought boots, and I bought gloves. Those are the 3 things that I didn't feel that I could make. But everything else I made. My wife made the cape for me. I made the armor. I made the undersuit. I took some sweatpants, and I stitched the pleated vinyl, or quilted vinyl on the front, just the front of the legs. The back was open, and then I made sleeves and a chest piece that went on a turtleneck that I wore underneath everything. And I got quite a few compliments. It wasn't based on any single Darth Vader design. It was just kind of an amalgam of all of the things that I like. You know, ideally I would have loved to have gotten the A New Hope. That's my favorite version of the costume, but I went with more. It was more Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi with a splash of Revenge of the Sith. So those are three facts that you may not know about me. Dropped out of UT, started a Star Wars group, and played Darth Vader for a while. One of the cool things about that is I got to go, we went to the missions game in San Antonio as a group, and I was Darth Vader, and they actually sought me out, the team sought me out, and then had me get in the back of their little vehicle, and I got to shoot t-shirts out to the crowd during the 7th inning stretch or whatever. So that was really cool. Alright, and as far as the 3 people that I'm calling out / nominating / whatever. First dude is a guy lives close by. I haven't actually met him in person yet, but hopefully that'll change very soon. He goes by the name of Bubba TX. Bubba TX is what you'll find him out, but I think he prefers to be called Bubba Texas. Or just Bubba. Probably just Bubba. Number 2 is another guy. I really like him. He's kind of soft-spoken. Not a man of a lot of words in person, but he puts out some really good videos. I call him part of the Wilco 3 or the Wilco Trio, even though only one of them is actually in Williamson County. That's the man that goes by the name Ride to Victory. And lastly, I'm going to nominate a new moto vlogger. I'm hoping to meet him on the 25th when we have a moto meetup, moto ride little group thingy. Goes by the name Flynn's Take, also in Austin. So I got 2 Austinites and a San Antonian, all nominated, called out, ready to do things. Hopefully they haven't already been called out on this. I know a lot of people, they flip it back on some other people because they don't realize that they'd already been doing it. So hey, do me a favor, research you 3. Don't be calling out people that have already been doing this. Go to those guys' channels. I have the link down in the comments. Go to their channels, watch their videos, subscribe, slap likes on some of them, and do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button down there, and then if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, right there. And if you have subscribed and haven't clicked that little ding bell, go knock that out real quick. Do us all a favor, because you know you want to. You know these videos pop up on your YouTube. You know that. So just hit that subscribe so that way you don't have to worry about it. It's just there already. Alright, so that wraps up the 3x3 challenge. Don't go to IHOP and ask for the 3x3 because they'll look at you funny and ask if you want the 2x2x2, which is just as good. And I don't think you can actually get a 3x3. I think you get a 2x2 with an extra side order, but that's still not 3. I don't know. I don't know.